Hello, and welcome back to the Rats Den. I'm once again your host, Eddie, and we're going to be talking about the Lakers today. And no boys are a lot to talk about. Me being a Lakers fan, I watch basically all their games, and I try my best to keep up with their stats and such, but I can't do everything. So this is going to be mainly just my opinion. And, I'm going to add some stats because I kind of have to back everything up, especially what I'm saying, because I'm going to be saying a lot of cruel stuff, especially to Westbrook. Not the biggest fan of that guy right now. So let's just start with him. So where did I start? I'm just gonna start off with his turnovers. He's making some really dumb turnovers. He's just doing stupid mistakes that just could be preventable. He does pass. That is good. I'm not sure if he's pass first mentality. He does get his triple doubles. I actually don't mind stat padding. He does a bit of stat padding, but that's what I don't really mind. If at the end of the game and you're already down, it's okay to get that extra rebound or that extra assist to fetch for that. Or if you're in an overwhelming victory, you can just choose to score more points. When the game's close, you don't do that. And I don't think Westbrook has done much of that this season. So that's not a big concern of mine. What is a big concern is that it's just sloppy passing. It's just sloppy play from him. He's missing wide open shots. He's not seeing the open man. And this would mostly be LeBron's job. But LeBron, he's in year 19. Just like Carmelo Anthony. It's not really an excuse, but LeBron definitely needs some rest. And I feel like they brought Westbrook in just to fix this issue, to give LeBron some breathing room, because Westbrook could play make while LeBron sits and just help out the team when LeBron is just not in. Because LeBron's obviously the best player on the Lakers, and it's not even close. He's in MVP discussions right now, and he should be. He's averaging 29 on 50% from the field, 52% from the field, 35% from 3, around 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. That's pretty good stats. And he's taking this team, which is quite depleted right now, especially with Anthony Davis just coming back. And he's bringing them around 500, which, isn't saying that much. Joel Embiid is probably in a tough situation, so which is why I think I want Joel to win it. I also want Curry to win it. But I would be fine seeing LeBron win it too. He's a Laker. I like Lakers. If he wins it, it'd be cool. But yeah, I really hope we can get our stuff together. The Lakers get their stuff together, because the players aren't too far. We're halfway done with the season, basically. All-Star break's coming up. Westbrook's not going to be an All-Star. We know this. Anthony Davis is questionable. Probably not going to be an All-Star this year either. It's been tough. I thought we had a good shot at title, but injuries really derailed this. And I don't really think we're a contender. If we're at the 8th seed, we can get 1 or 2 games off of Phoenix if we're lucky. But I just don't see it. They're a better team, better players. We may have the best player, but we don't have the best team, because one player can't do all the work. If they do and we somehow get to the finals, we're not getting anyone out the East. It'll be a 2018 all over again for LeBron, and that's something I don't want occurring, because at that age you could get injured so easily. Just look at Kobe. That Achilles year was scarring. That made me really sad. I just don't want to see that happen to any other Lakers star or any other Laker. In general, the season has been really injured. We got Kevin Durant just going out right now, and he'll be out for at least a month. So the league is being really, really bad with the COVID stuff, with people going out with protocol, which, for safety players, I get it. It's good. I'm fine with it. But it's too many players are going out. Tim Hardaway also got injured. Just so many injuries this season. Lakers are no exception with Anthony Davis. He's been getting injured every other game, it feels like. I really just want to see him back on the field. I just want to bring 2020 back. I take that back. I do not want 2020 to happen again. That was an awful year. The Lakers did win the championship in a bubble, and I do think we can repeat that again. Just do it a bit sooner so LeBron doesn't have to I just really don't want to overwork LeBron. It's gonna be, like I said before, I don't want another Kobe Achilles situation to happen. Injuries like that at this age will occur, and I'm really concerned about that. But the Lakers got other worries as well, because our role players, it's tough. We need better spacing, because we are not shooting well at all. Our defense needs to improve as well, but with Anthony Davis on the floor, it's going to help us out a lot, because there's a stat that shows that we've won 6 out of the 6 games. We've held the opposite team down to 90-ish points, 90 to 100 points. We've won all those. Sub 90. We've won every single game where we held them down there. So I think defense is the way to win with the Lakers. That being said, we have okay defenders on our team. okay because Carmelo Anthony's on the team. He can't defend, he can't move, and we don't need him. We of course we need defenders like him to move, but I can't expect Carmelo to do defense since he's 37. He's no longer Denver Melo or no longer New York Melo. He's out of his prime and can't do much except for he can shoot a bit, post up a bit, and he can't finish dunks now for some reason. Nice, we missed 2 dunks in the same game, same half. That was really sad, but it is what it is. We got Malik Monk, which is a really good pickup. He's been doing great. I really like the way he plays, and he's just a fun guy to watch. Malik Monk, really good win. Austin Reeves has been fun too. He had a buzzer beater. That was really cool to watch. I enjoyed that. And other role players like DeAndre Jordan. Come on, what were we thinking getting DeAndre Jordan? I mean, Dwight Howard was necessary because, we won with him at one point. He's a really good defensive anchor. He didn't shut down Jokic, but he definitely locked him up a bit in the playoffs in 2020. I like that we have him back. I just hope he can do a bit more now because we need him badly on defense. Especially if Anthony Davis doesn't want to play center because he's Anthony Davis. He doesn't want to do it. But we're going to need Anthony Davis to play center at least once or twice in the playoff. Not once or twice, the entire playoff series. We need him for that. It's just that I'm not sure if he really wants to, but he kind of has to in order for us to stand a chance in the, Western Conference. Although it may be the weaker conference this year, it's still pretty competitive. You got the Warriors and you got the Suns. Both are top elite teams with the Warriors getting Thompson back. Oh, that team is lethal now. That team is real lethal. But we have Avery Bradley, he's a good guard. He can defend. He's a decent shooter. Actually, no, he's a pretty good shooter. No, he's a good shooter. Yeah, he's averaging 39% from 3 right now, which is, I feel like Avery Bradley is very reliable for us right now, especially as a really good role player. I don't know why we still have DeAndre Ayton. I don't know why, but I guess he and Dwight can switch out sometimes. It seems like DeAndre is a bit more efficient. I'm not too sure on that though. Well, Dwight Howard had to make a 3 this season, looks like. I didn't see that game, I'm pretty sure. We also have Kent Bazemore, which he's not that efficient from the field. Just from the stat sheet, I'm just looking at that right now. He's averaging 32.7% field goal percentage, which is dreadful. 35% from 3 though. Not bad, not too bad. Then Talen Horton-Tucker. Oh boy, what am I gonna do with that guy? I kind of secondhand hate this guy because we could have gotten Kyle Lowry in 2021 if we just gave up Talen Horton-Tucker, but no, the Lakers organization said, oh no, he has so much potential, he's so good. But no. He's averaging like 10.1 points, not bad, 40%, 25% from 3 though. You don't really see him missing that much when you're just actually watching him play. When I'm watching him play, he usually just sinks a few in and just, maybe a few is a bit stretching it. He sinks some in. But yeah, that's Talen Horton-Tucker for you. He's young. Yeah, I guess he has potential. But yeah, I want him gone. I want him to be traded. Like, if we could trade him to the Kings for like Buddy Hield and Marvin Bagley, that'd be great. It also makes sense for the Kings because you would get back Talen Horton-Tucker. If we can trade Westbrook, that'd be great. I want his salary gone too, so we can get Buddy Hield and Marvin Bagley. It makes sense for the Kings because Russell Westbrook will help lead the team as well with De'Aaron Fox, and Talen Horton-Tucker would be a great young piece to have alongside De'Aaron Fox. That'd be nice. But even if I could get someone great like Malcolm Brogdon for Russell Westbrook, maybe picks and then Austin Reeves plus like Talen Horton, I'd definitely do it. That sounds like more of a minor trade. Some major trades I would love to see is if we can get like Miles Turner or even Jeremy Grant on the team. That'd be so nice. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that with their contracts to make a match. Get Talen Horton-Tucker out of here, please. It's not like he's playing bad, it's just I feel like there can be better players. Like, I want Harrison Barnes on the teams. I feel like he'd be a great help. And maybe Russell Westbrook for John Wall. John Wall, same contract. They have already been traded for each other, so he can do it again. But this time, John Wall's probably worth more since, he doesn't shoot as much as Westbrook, less turnovers, or reserve, something I really wanted to see because Westbrook is none of those. But just more reps and a few trades here and there can definitely polish the team up and make it a deep playoff contender. And with that being said, thanks for listening to episode 1 of the Rat's Den. Next episode is going to be on Chicago.